Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Monday the 12th of April, and we are glad to present you our weekly analytical review of the foreign exchange market. The pair EUR/USD continues to trade within the downtrend. Last week, the price corrected upwards from its lower border. Quotes are currently testing the level of 1.1901. If the price consolidates above it, growth may continue to 1.1962 and 1.2023. The level of 1.1840 near the midline of Bollinger Bands is the key for the bears. After its breakdown, the price may return to 1.1779 and 1.1718. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are reversing horizontally, and a MACD histogram is declining in the negative zone, but Stochastic may soon leave the overbought zone and form a sell signal. The continuation of growth is possible, but one cannot exclude a decline in case of the breakdown of 1.1840. Last week, the GBP/USD pair tested the level of 1.3916, coinciding with Murray 2/8, but failed to consolidate above it and rolled back to the lower border of the Murray trading range at 1.3671. After its breakdown, a decline may continue to 1.3549 and 1.3427. The level of 1.3793 near the midline of Bollinger Bands is seen as the key for the bulls. Its breakout will give a prospect of further growth to 1.3916 and 1.4038. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are pointing down, and a MACD histogram is stable in the negative zone. But Stochastic is preparing to leave the oversold zone and to form a buy signal. Growth is more likely after the breakout of 1.3793, but the resumption of a decline cannot be completely excluded. Last week, the pair USD/JPY corrected downwards to the midline of Bollinger Bands. Consolidation of the price below 109.37, coinciding with Murray 6/8, will give the prospect of a further decline to 108.55 and 107.81. Otherwise, quotes can return to the level of 110.93. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are reversing upwards, Stochastic is leaving the oversold zone, but a MACD histogram is declining in the positive zone. The resumption of growth seems possible, but a decline after the consolidation below 109.37 cannot be ruled out. Last week, the pair AUD/USD repeatedly tried to break through the descending midline of Bollinger Bands. Probably attempts to consolidate above it will continue this week. If successful, the price may go higher to 0.7750 and 0.7812. The level of 0.7568 at the lower border of the Murray trading range is seen as the key for the bears. After its breakdown, a decline may continue to 0.7507 and 0.7446. Generally, technical indicators show a continued decline. Bollinger Bands and Stochastic are pointing down, a MACD histogram is stable in the negative zone. A decline is possible after the breakdown of 0.7568, but the resumption of growth cannot be completely ruled out. Last week, gold quotes tested the central line of the Murray trading range at 1750, but failed to consolidate above it. If successful, growth will continue to 1781.25 and 1812.50 this week. The level of 1730 near the midline of Bollinger Bands is the key for the bears. After its breakdown, the price can decline to the area of 1687.50. Technical indicators do not provide a clear signal. Bollinger Bands are reversing upwards, and a MACD histogram is declining in the negative zone, but Stochastic leaves the overbought zone, forming a sell signal. A decline is more likely, but one cannot exclude growth after the breakout of 1750. That's all for today, and good luck with your trading.